What's going on, family? This is Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. I want to continue with my African-American fight series with a fighter by the name of Willie Collins. Now, Willie Collins' fighting name was Leon Zurita. He was born out of Santiago, Cuba, and he fought most of his fights in Los Angeles, California. He was born November 21st, 1917, and began his professional debut February 8th, 1933. He had a fight record of 82 total bouts, 57 wins, 18 losses, with 25 by knockout. He was only stopped 5 times. He would fight fighters such as Seferino Garcia. I think Seferino Garcia at the time had 83 and 22. He lost to Seferino Garcia, but keep in mind, Seferino Garcia would be a middleweight champion of the world. He had faced Ken Overland at that time. And Seferino Garcia had loads of experience fighting Henry Armstrong, among others. So that was a very good experience for Leon Zurita. He would face Jack Chase. Jack Chase was a murderous road fighter. I believe Jack Chase had a record of 52-6 at the time. I know he lost to Jack Chase. But once again, you got to understand the fighters that he was facing at the time. Jimmy Brooks had a record of 60-18. He lost to Jimmy Brooks. But these are all outstanding fighters that he is fighting. He would fight Watson Jones, another good fighter, 15-6, I believe, at the time. And I'm not looking at anything. I'm memorizing their records. And I pretty much know a lot about the fighters that I'm talking about. So I'm just going off the top of the head. I know he fought Eddie Booker. Eddie Booker was like 45-2 at the time. I know he lost to Eddie Booker, but Eddie Booker, once again, that was a murderous road fighter, had loads of experience. All of these fighters, like I said, were outstanding fighters. That's the best I can tell you. Jimmy Casino, 19-13, I believe, at the time. He would face Charlie Burley. Charlie Burley was a murderous road fighter. We all know his story. He was a middleweight. He went up to light heavyweight. He was 18-2 at the time. He had 20 fights going into that Zurita fight. And Charlie Burley was the master trade of a master boxer. So I can understand that loss. Baby Jack Thompson, I know he fought around, I think his record was 11-2 at the time. He would defeat him. He would fight Perfecto Lopez, was like 21-15. He would defeat him. I know he had like 4 straight victories. He drew once. He would have like 6 straight victories. Draw once, 13 straight victories. He would go back and forth like that. But he was an outstanding fighter. I want to salute Leon Zurita for his efforts. Crowd-pleasing performance. He fought in arenas such as St. Nick Arena, Madison Square Garden, Broadway Arena. He fought all over. So I just want to give homage to Leon Zurita. This is Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. Salute to my subscribers. Salute to Leon Zurita. And I'm going to continue with the African-American fight series. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Peace.